Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm an author. All of my books are listed below. I'm just going to put a couple of them up there for you now, up here for you now. I offer Zoom coaching and I offer email coaching, all available on my website, which I will link to now. This video is about seeing everything as success, and that is quite tricky to do, but you do get better at it. Your manifestation could be seemingly going completely awry, but you look at what's going on. You don't take it in, you don't ruminate on it, you don't overanalyze it, you say part of the bigger picture. How the hell is this going to unfold? I cannot imagine, but it's got to be part of the bigger picture, because everything but everything only has a meaning that we attach to it. So the meaning you attach to it, so if you see this, what's going on now, as part of the bigger picture, it's a success, then that's what it will be. But if you see it as a catastrophe and everything's going wrong and you feel that everything's going wrong, that's what it will be. It depends what you say it is. It's not what you think the external meaning is, it's what the meaning is to you internally. It could be crazy what's going on. You could really feel that, oh my God, I cannot see how this can put itself right or go in the way that I want it to. But again, just by changing that internal feeling, so flicking the switch internally from, oh my God, it's all going wrong, to it's all going right, even though you can't see it and you can't see the evidence of it, does take some practice, and you do get better at it for sure. I think I'm very good at it now. Something can happen and I can get really caught up in it for a while, and it might take me quite a while to be able to come out of it, but I will persevere in seeing it as part of the bigger picture and then feeling that acceptance of it, leaving it alone, and then it will turn into part of the bigger picture. Part of me will doubt it, my brain will go, really? I don't see how that's going to happen, but I just ignore that and I don't give that any focus, so I don't bring that into my internal state and make that part of my energy. What we are energetically is what we see on the outside. It is, to my mind, it is as simple as that. If you bring it back to its simplest form, it being quantum, and whatever state you are in internally is what you are going to see. That version of reality is what's going to show back to you. So if you keep telling yourself things are going horribly wrong, nothing ever works out for you, you will keep seeing things never working out for you, because that is the quantum reality that you are evoking with that assumption that things never work out for you. If something seemingly goes right, and honestly, I cannot, not every time, but sometimes things have looked like they're going completely the opposite way, and then they just turn on a sixpence. Is that it? Is that the right saying? I think it is, quite old-fashioned, but things change, or that thing does go ahead and happen, which looks like the bad thing that's happening, and then it leads to something even better. But you have to get with it, not emotionally. You don't have to be emotional about feeling that it's right. You just have to tap into that feeling of, this is part of the bigger picture. I cannot work it out because I'm not reality. I don't have the power, and reality can bring things to me in all manner of ways. So I am just going to tap into the feeling of this being a success. I'm going to tell myself it's a success, and then not focus on the fact that it looks not to be. So I'm going to tell myself, I think part of the bigger picture is a better way of looking at it. It's quite difficult to call something a success when it looks to be going completely wrong. So part of the bigger picture. So if you can really feel that, you don't have to when I say really feel it, I do not mean you have to really believe it. I mean a feeling of it, an energy of part of the bigger picture, and then let it unfold. And it will, so let's say this thing's going on now, it seems to be going completely wrong. If you left it alone and didn't ruminate on it and didn't grow it into a huge beanstalk of an energy, then it would then take another path. And this thing that you want would be at the end of that path, but it would have had to have gone this way to get to that way. But if you do ruminate on it and you do tell yourself it's all going wrong, and you do tell yourself nothing goes right for you, why does this always happen? It will go this way, and it will take this path, which will not lead you to what you want. So it's, again, everything is the meaning you put on it, because not what it is. A situation has no meaning until you attach one to it. And the meaning you attach to it is the energy you have around it, is what you see unfold in front of you. This is as simple as this video is. There's not too much to say on the topic, and I don't want to grow this into a huge video and make it complicated. The meaning you put on something is how reality will unfold to you. If there's two versions of you, and one of you gives one meaning to something and the other version of you gives another, you will get two different versions of reality. A that has put a negative spin on it will get that version, so we'll not see unfolding what you want to see. Version B of you that's put a positive spin on it and has said part of the bigger picture, and feel that and feels the possibility of that being part of the bigger picture, will get a different reality. Will get the reality opening up the way you want it to open up, the way version B wants it. So just summarize, the meaning you put on it is the energy you have. Because as soon as you put a meaning on something, you attach a meaning to something, you then have internally that energetic version within you. And when you have the energetic version of that scenario within you, that's what you're going to see on the outside. Thank you for watching. I hope this was useful. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, then if you find anything useful here, then I'd love for you to do that and come back and see me again sometime.